This is a video review of the Gladiator Garage Works storage cabinet. This particular unit is serial number GAGJG36GRDG. So you can see right now we're looking at the back of the cabinet, and I wanted to start around here for good reason. This is one of the parts I was most impressed about the construction of this cabinet. I'm going to walk you a little closer right now so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you can see there's stickers on each one of these panels that all attach and make up the back of the unit. What is really impressive about this, usually the backs of cabinets are one solid piece. Because these are a bunch of leaves all put together, it adds a lot of rigidity to the cabinet. You really cannot manage to twist it no matter how hard you try. Each leaf is attached to one another with a couple screws here, and attached to the sides with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the top case of screws. That's a lot of screws, and it really does create a nice job of creating a very stable cabinet. Let me walk you around front now and show you the front of the cabinet. Obviously most people will be interested in the way it looks. I'm going to step back to right here, see if we can get a full view of the cabinet so I can walk over and give you some measurements. So you can see the front has a corrugated appearance, and the front is exactly 36 inches across, 6 feet high, with the addition of about 3 inches for the legs on the bottom. So that's 3 feet wide, 6 feet tall, with legs on the bottom. I'm going to walk up close to the door now. As you can see, it has nice handles on both sides. There's a magnet that attaches to this side to hold this door closed, while this door is held closed by the other door, by the overlap. I'm going to open it up now. Take a step back. As you can see, there are 2 shelves, 1, 2, that come with the cabinet, and a hanging bar up here. The hanging bar is very nice. It bolts right into the frame, so it's extremely strong. I can pull down on it as hard as I can, and though the bar flexes a little bit, it doesn't give it all, so you can put quite a bit of weight on there. The shelves sit on tabs here on the side with 2 simple leaves. I'm going to push up on one of these shelves right now, and as you'll see, it pops right up. I don't know if that's really a complaint, but it's something of note. If you wanted to be coming in and out of this cabinet, coming underneath, it is possible that you could be pushing up the shelves sometimes. There's nothing underneath. You probably won't be able to see because of the light, but there's nothing that holds these things in place once they're in there. Now there are a couple screw holes that are included there and there. If you wanted, you could probably sink some screws or bolts through the other end and put a nut on the other side to hold it in place if that was really a deal for you. In general, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, so I left it as is. I'm pretty happy with that part overall. That's about it. Overall, if I had to say any one thing about the cabinet, I would have liked 1 more shelf. 3 shelves would make the cabinet a little bit more versatile, and you could use it either with or without hanging stuff from the top. With the 2 shelves, you pretty much, unless you have stuff to hang, you're going to have some wasted space with just the bottom layer and then the 2 shelves. 1 more, you could have made some shorter shelves, possibly had a little more versatility out of it. But overall, it looks great. It's extremely strong. Like I said, I really couldn't flex it. It's got very nice adjustable casters on the bottom here. Sorry, not casters, pads. They're not rolling. And they do have a nice surface on the bottom so that you can actually slide it around without damaging the whole unit. Overall, very impressively put together. It took about 2 hours to put the whole thing together. An electric screwdriver or drill really makes it a lot easier. There's a lot of these Phillips head screws to sink. And then there's a whole bunch of these hex heads that really hold the frame together. And the hex heads are very strong. And the ones on the inside come with bolts to hold them in, with nuts to hold them in place. So it's extremely strong, well built, really nice looking, great finish on the front doors, great finish on the side, sort of an alligatory finish to these. Very nice. Overall, it's a really nice unit. Would have preferred 1 more shelf, but it's really not a knock. I think they have other units that have shelves, and I think you can buy additional shelves, so I might just do that. Anyway, it's a great unit. Really like the way it looks and the way it feels. And that's all. Thank you.